Oh, welcome back to Aldridge. Now this is the very latest version of Aldridge, and we're just going to do a quick bale test and talk a little bit about crops and bales, basically. Right, what we got here, we've got 2 grass bales outside the shed. Now this one is Snow Mask by Darin, and I'm going to use this Snow Mask. I'm using this version. It's the very latest one, and also now the hedges have been winter fried. I think these are hedges from, oh dear, I forget what, Sandy Bay, I believe, which have been specially made for seasons, because they also change colour. Right, so we've got 2 we've got 2 grass bales outside the store and 2 inside. You see they already started to go. I'll just pick this up. I'm using the game extension mod here, so I can just walk up to it and we can see what they're like. The straw is 4,000, and I'll just take that off there as well, just so that I hope I don't fly it all over the place. Now that's fine. And these are already going down. Grass bales are going to go down no matter what. I'm going to set the speed up now to 120, but I'm going to put right something I got wrong in the last video. I'll put this right for just find the thing I want. You see, this wants maintenance. It's the maintenance on the farm. As you see, it needs maintenance, so we're just going to drive this around to the workshop. At least we will. I hate it when these notifications come. They stop everything. Alright, we'll just drive this round to the workshop and hope I don't run into all the traffic I've got up here. I've got a lot of stuff here. And I've been busy. This is why you didn't get one yesterday. I've been very busy sorting this out. Now you notice too that I don't think these marks were there before. They might have been, but I've missed them if they were there. We just turn that off, and we now stand somewhere near it. Left out maintenance, yes. And if we hop back inside, you can see it's now fully maintained. One other thing that's been changed, there's now an egg collector on the chickens. We're going to have a look at that, because we're just waiting for time to pass. I think I mentioned this actually in the last video, that he was thinking about putting this in. Let's see if I can find it where it is. I haven't actually looked at this. I only just downloaded this map. Oh, here we are. Here we are. This is the egg collector that was on the 15 version. As far as we know, this is all ready to go, and it's now down to OEB whether they were allowed to be released. After all, it's their map. I'm going to just walk to the field just to show you something else here. We have windrows in there. Now, take note of these. We have windrows, and we also have windrows. No, gone past it. We also have grass windrows here. So make note that we have them. It's important. I will be asking questions later. Now we get back to where we are on this bit. I'm going to do a lot of fast forwarding on this, because there's a limit to how much time I can spend talking about crops. But we will start off just by running over the crops quickly. Your crops are in here. This is your season's master menu. Remember OS, and this brings in, now these are all the standard crops, and these are all the crops that are in this game. If you've got a modded map with more crops, they will show, and they may act slightly different to these, because it's all actually moddable. It's been brilliantly done, this mod, this season's mod. So much of it is a adaptable, and I will actually run through a little bit of that on the next video, which will be about the last one in this series. But we'll run through exactly what we got here. The names of all the crops. And by the way, if there is actual crops in there and they haven't been defined by the map maker, they will act as barley. So they will be exactly the same figures as the barley. Right, this row here, this list here, is the temperature you can put them in by. And for those who still work in Fahrenheit, I'll just do that, but I'm going to come back to Celsius almost straight away. Just take a note of that. There are the figures in Fahrenheit. I'm going to go back to Celsius. I understand Celsius. I'm afraid I do not understand Fahrenheit anymore. I used to, but that was a lot of years ago since I used Fahrenheit. Right, green here is the period in which you can plant them. But you can't, or you can sow, but you can't sow, well, you can sow if it's under this temperature, but it won't grow. It has to be wheat, barley, canola, potatoes, sugar beet, poplar, all have to be 5 degrees C or above. Grass is 3 degrees C or above. Oilseed radish and sunflower 7 or above. And soybeans and corn or maize 10 degrees or above. You could plant them here and say it's 2 degrees. It will sit in the ground until it reaches 5, then it'll start to grow. And these top ones here can also be planted as winter crops. Now what happens is you plant them as a winter crop, say barley for example. I know barley best, it's something I've dealt with most of my life through different means. You know, excuse me, I'm a bit dry, I've been talking a lot. I shouldn't really. Anyway, barley, if you plant for a winter crop, it will go dormant during the winter. It won't die, but it will just go dormant. Any of these will die if you plant any of these in the autumn and expect them to get through the winter. They won't do it. But these top 3 will. As for radish, poplar and grass will all survive the winter, but I don't think will grow. I might be wrong on that. But the one I find great difficulty with, especially if you run short seasons, and I'm just, as is an experiment, I'm only running this 3 day, is soy. 10 degrees, and you've got this period to get them planted in, they're sown in. That isn't so bad, except that you've only got, get the right one, this period to harvest them in. Hit the winter, they die. Autumn is quite often wet, so you don't want too many days, especially if you run a 3 day season. You don't want too many wet days if you're just not going to harvest. With that out of the way, let's just go back here and see what we're doing here. Oh, I do hate these little pop-ups that come. Right, grass has already started to drop. And we can skip night, so we do that. And you notice grass will drop indoors and out. So we just skip the night. And come to daylight, we just go through to the fields and just have a quick look and see what's happening on the fields. But first we just see what's happening here. We've got should be rain today, and that's what we need. See, this has already gone down to 4,000 litres. That's still 4,000. And grass, even in the shed, will still rot the same. You cannot bale grass and keep it. I'm just going to rush it onto daylight so we can see a bit better. No, 3344. No, we might just. Don't think I've got anything. Well, the windrolls are still here. I think they're looking a little bit more sparse. And I don't think I've got. I'm going to take this out so I've got something actually in the other field. Oh, hit the right keyword on you. I'm driving this on keyboard because I'm doing so much stuff whilst I'm doing this series close to the monitor, and I don't want anything to get in my way. You come out and just go around to the home field, and I'm just going to dive for the hedge when I get close to them. I don't care. And it's starting to rain. Whoopee, right. Oh, we still got straw here. Just keep an eye on that. We've still got straw, and I'll switch it off. And we go back to this one, and we can hop out here. Now, this should start to be affected, and that is 396. It was raining, so it's going to rot. It's outside. Now, we should find that this isn't. This is still 4,000. A lot of the rain comes through the roof. Thank you, Giants, for never getting around to making your roofs with a collision on. Thank you very much indeed. You have to consider that what the Snowmaster's done, not only won't the snow fall in here, but it also protects everything in here. It protects your bales. Might not seem very realistic, but until Giants extract the digits and actually get roofs that don't leak, that's what we're stuck with. Right there. There. But just have a quick. Yeah, still there. Still there. And we're still here. Alright, we'll fast forward again. Get through today. Get rid of this. So as I'm playing this on normal, I've got this set to normal, which is not the best thing for sales and what have you. You get so many done today. Now next one, oh, we haven't got any snow, which is a pity, but so I'd better shot off a snow, but unless we're very lucky, we're not going to get snow. I'm just going to bring it up to daylight again. That's better. You can actually see. We're now in late autumn, and the grass is almost gone at 498. 3881. And this should be 4,000. It certainly is. This will be down 498. And what I'm doing to check these with, I'm using game extension, the Farmer's Touch on game extension. It's a great little add-on. Now I think you can see now that these are actually disappearing. They were a lot closer together, little heaps out here, but these are now disappearing. So we just, and here even more pronounced. There was a solid line of straw next to the pickup, both sides. It's just about gone. Which means you have to, if you cut, you want the straw, you've got to do it almost straight away. You can't afford to hang about. Now, but just first for just a smidgen, I don't want to go too far forward. I'll get it somewhere near where this disappears. Snow will also have the same effect on your bales. Almost gone. Oh, I think they have now disappeared. No, not quite. 109 now. Let's see what the others are like. This is just a little experiment, and to show you exactly why you need. Now, the snow. Oh, let's get this exactly right. If you haven't got a Snowmaster ready map, you don't need to worry about this. You can put seasons in, and the bales will just stay as vanilla. They will not deteriorate. It's only if it's Snowmaster enabled. And if you play on easy, it doesn't deteriorate. It's only on normal and hard with a Snowmaster. So if you don't want to play it with, full flavour, I can't understand why you shouldn't. Right, I can guarantee now we're going to skip night. I can guarantee now when we come back, those bales will be gone. There they go. We see them just disappear in the background. The bales have rotted away. Nothing left of them. We do one more quick day. I think at the moment things are updating like hell, and I think we hit a slight sync problem. It's back again now. That's what happens if you're fast forwarding all the time. It has a job to keep up. Now we'll hop out here and have a look. Right, remember we had windrows up here. Well, they're gone. The windrows are rotted away. Now we'll have a look in this one. And the windrows are finished going in here. They are no more. They are deceased windrow. The windrow is no more. A bit of Monty Python for you. And we will now come out and have a let's see how this is doing. We'll just do one more quick fast forward. It's going to be too warm for snow. It needs to be freezing. Air temperature needs to be freezing, and it isn't, which is a pity. But we should better get some more rain. Although, according to that, there is snow in the air. Now, will it come as snow or not? Be nice to get some snow. No, I think we've got. Well, we're over the night now, so we can't actually skip night now. We'll have to take it through. I'm going to put the clock up to check I'm not overdoing this. It's too easy to do. Now we should have rain today. Yeah, sorry, I'm going to take it down again now. We should have some rain today. So we just fast forward a bit more rain and we'll see some more of these straw bales disappear. Hopefully go away. We're midwinter now. If you're going to get snow, it's going to be this time of the year, but it doesn't look like we're going to get having rain here either. We may have it in the next day. Skip night. I need to put that up now because I want to just check when it's okay to go again. Yeah, it looks fine. If you are going to do fast forward a lot, it pays to do a little bit, stop, little bit, stop. I just won't put the rain. It should rain today, but it's imminent, I think. There we come. We got rain again. We could skip night, but I'm not going to. And it's just going to be rain, I'm afraid. No snow for us. A disappointment. But you can see again, now we've got rain coming on the bales. They're disappearing. And I had some bales out in the field. Don't think I brought them all in. I didn't make many, just enough to do this experiment with. So we'll just look. That's the wrong one. It's this one. There's the equipment. There's the typical farmer, all the expensive equipment, and I just abandoned it out in the field. Now we have some bales out in the field just to show you they work exactly the same. They are rotting away. Right, so I think we'll end here, and I want to say thank you very much for watching. If you like this, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber and happen to be enjoying this series, which I will say I'm enjoying making this immensely. This has been great fun to make. It's a system I love. I think we actually had a little bit of snow coming down with it, and a little bit of sleet, and it's finished. Oh, that's a pity. You notice too now we get rain overnight. Oh, we did get some snow in there, just a little. So look at that, we have snow. Sitting in the snow doesn't seem to make any difference to the bales. It's getting snowed on. You can't have everything. But we look at these, still 4,000. They haven't been touched. And congratulations to Darin for what looks like an excellent snow mask. Done everything I do, I think. It's all I do is the buildings, everything else I leave. Right, was there any questions, comments or queries? Feel free to post in the comment section. If you have questions on Seasons Mod, I prefer you actually contact me and post in the open forum at pcsg.uk. It's easier to reply there because I've got more room to reply in, and I can do research at the same time rather than hopping in and out of YouTube. Anyway, with that I'm going to say, it's me saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.